Good morning, Allegheny. Today is Friday, February.
Hi, I'm Freshman Vice President Bryce, and I'm here today because we have a fundraiser. It's all next week, and we're going to be selling orange crushes in the cafeteria during lunch for $2 each. It's gonna be really cool. So what you can do is you can write a note on there and send it to somebody, and then they'll get it like around Valentine's Day. So that's gonna be really cool. Send it back over to them.
Right, sorry about that. We had some mic issues. But attention student government, the Make a Difference Youth Summit is coming up. It's service learning and civic engagement. Do you or your organization want to make a difference in the community and want to showcase what you do, or are you interested in learning more about service opportunities and possible career paths? You can join the fun on Thursday, March 9th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at College of Maryland, Allegheny College of Maryland, and food and transportation will be provided for students from Allegheny County High Schools. Permission slips are in Mr. Amit's room, so you can grab those in there. And then also a reminder for student government students, hoagie orders are going to be due Monday to Mr. Amit. They will be delivered and available for pickup at 2:45 on February 21st. And then this is a message from SHOP. It's reasons to give to charity. Giving makes you feel happy. Your brain pressure circuits are stimulated by acts of charity and release good feeling chemicals such as endorphins, which give you a sense of euphoria, and oxytocin, which promotes tranquility and inner peace. Please contribute to SHOP's food drive for the Union Rescue Mission. And today's top home room for today is Mrs. Tellemeyer's with 86 items, and the top homeroom overall is Miss Tellemeyer with 142 items total. Remember that the food drive lasts through next Friday, and thank you to everyone who has donated so far. Then the last ticket sales for the winter ball that is tomorrow is going to be today during the lunch shifts. That is all I have for announcements, but I'm going to send it over to Cole.
Today, February 3rd, you will have at lunch nachos, taco salad, PB&J sandwich, rice, refried beans, sweet corn, salsa, fresh fruit cocktail, and fat-free or 1% milk. Project Yes will be having man cave groups today in room 106 during first and second lunch shifts. Students that were given a permission slip for the upcoming field trip need to turn their permission slips into Miss Knots no later than Monday, February 6th. Endowment Committee is hosting a college road trip by charter bus to WVU and Waynesburg University on February 24th. 10th or 11th grade students interested in attending, stop by guidance as soon as possible and get a permission slip. Only 50 can come, and reservations are first come, first served. The junior class is hosting a spirit night at Mr. Toad's Pottery on February 8th from 6 to 8, just in time for Valentine's Day. Admission is $5 per person, so come on out, paint some pottery, eat some nom-noms, and kill it at trivia. Trivia is always fun. And yeah, that's all we have for announcements. So we're going to send it over to the robot with Jude, to Jude with robotics. This is the one, right? There you go.
Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me now. Anyway, what I said was the robotics team made district championships. So on February 11th, we'll be heading down to somewhere near Baltimore. I don't really know, honestly, where it is. And so, as requested, I'm going to show you the robot. And quickly, if you, hold on, let it turn on. Have any questions about our robot, scan this QR code, and I'll answer them next week. Just keep that up there. So this is our robot for this year. The main goal for this year is to pick up cones that are on the floor and lift them to about 3 or 4 feet high junctions. So as you can see, we have 2 linear belt slides that can reach all the way up to here and drop them using this thing made by Caden Riddle. So shout out to him. Good job there. These are 2 Go Build a Belt slides powered by 435 RPM motors. Then we have 4 motors on each corner of the robot. We use omnidirectional wheels so the robot can go forward, backwards, or sideways. These 2 are powered by bevel gears. And we use camera recognition in the back to detect where we should park it during autonomous, which is the first 30 seconds of the game. That's when the robot is controlling itself. And for the next 2 minutes, me and Aiden Leith, or sometimes Lydia Vasilotti, drive the robot and score as many points as we can. I would like to make a special shout out to Elizabeth Clark at Frankfurt, Alex Fairgrieve at Fort Hill, Lydia Vasilotti at BW, Finn Gallagher, Caden Whittle, Nick Wilt, and Mina from Fort Hill, to thank them for their work in our community, helping out robotics for us to win the Inspire Award at a recent competition. That's all I have. Send it back over to Bailey and Cole.
Okay, thank you, Jude. Now we're going to send it over to Jacob with sports.
In Allegheny sports news today, the girls basketball team hosts Hampshire with the JV tipping off at 5:30 and the varsity following at 7. And the boys travel up to Smithsburg for their game with JV tipping off at 5:30 and varsity tipping off at 7. The Mock Child team played Fort Hill and they won with a score of 119 to 113. This is just so Mr. White doesn't kill me. And then the Pro Bowl game started yesterday with the AFC winning the longest drive, dodgeball, and the precision passing. There are more games today, and that goes through February 5th. That's all that I have for sports, so back over to Cole and Bailey.
Thank you, Jacob. And now Cole has something.
The quote of the day is, "People like to count only their troubles, not the good things in their lives. If they looked properly, they'd see that everyone has his share of happiness allotted to him." Fyodor Dostoevsky said that. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Cole. That is all we have for announcements today, so make sure to stay in your Period 2 class until the bell dismisses you for Period 3. Also, reminder, there's going to be a PBIS thingy during Period 3, so make sure to go with that if you are allowed during your 3rd period. But have a great day. We'll see you back on Monday with some more announcements.